Hey, welcome to web design video. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found at this URL, which is loaded here. Okay, and this is where we stopped. Okay, and we have everything in the middle navigation. Okay, but we are going to fill in all this. Okay, let me pick the move tool again. I don't want to move around with the text with the type tool. Okay, so yeah, this is what we are going to do. So it's actually pretty labor intensive, but since we have the clipping marks, that will be easy. Okay, so we're going to do this one by one, and then next video probably we're going to do Facebook and the Google Calendar. Okay. All right, so let's see. The first thing we need is to find out what is all this about. Okay, so obviously this is the realm, right? So let's start with the easiest first, move all the way to the bottom. So obviously we're not touching the adult. Okay, adult is good. So we go to the youth. Select the clipping marks, and then when we put something, we'll put it on top of the clipping marks. Okay. So let's do a file open. And obviously we are opening the file in C10 Web Design 2024, Church 14. Okay, let's use this one. 04 is a huge photograph. Window arrange, two up vertical. You can choose between these two. Make sure you are still looking at the correct layer, which is for the youth. Then move over here. Move to. Drag it over is going to be huge. Close this, don't save. As you can see, this is way too big. Since you put it between the film copy, which is a clipping mask, and the clipping mask copy, automatically it becomes a clipping mask. Okay. Zoom out. Make sure this is selected. Edit. Transform. Scale. Okay, when you do this, obviously aspect ratio is maintained. Move. 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 Zoom in. Make sure it's still selected. Edit. Transform scale. Obviously the aspect ratio is maintained. If you're skillful, you can actually get exactly what you want this way. Looks good enough to me. If you're not sure, right, you can use the move tool and then use the arrow keys to adjust it a little bit. Okay, it looks good to me. File save. Zoom out. Move up here. Look at the children. Select the clipping mask copy tool below the children. File. Open. Let's use this one for children. You can double click. Window arrange to up vertical. Make sure you're selecting the correct file, this file. Move to, drag it over. Yes, looks good. Close this. Edit. Transform. Scale. Where is the children? This thing is huge. This photograph is huge. Enter, zoom in, move it up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, move out, zoom out. Let's do the preschool. We use the same thing. Window arrange, 2 up vertical. Make sure this one is selected. Move this one over. Oh, cancel. Sorry, I forgot to do something. I forgot to pick. I'm still at children, okay? I forgot to move up to preschool. Move up to preschool. Make sure you choose the clipping mask of the preschool. Then you drag this over. Then you drag this over. Okay? Close. If you don't choose the clipping mask of the preschool, you're going to mess up the children. All right, so let's rearrange. Scale. Zoom in. Scale. Move it up a little bit. All right, now looks good. Do a file save just in case your Photoshop hang. All right, let's move with the newsletter. Zoom out first. I don't forget. Go to newsletter, select the clipping mask layer below the newsletter. File open. So this newsletter will be easier. Window arrange, 2 up vertical, select this, move to, drag it over. All right, that is easier. Zoom in, edit, transform, scale. Okay, move it up a little bit. All right, newsletter is good. Finally, the sermon. Move up to sermon. Choose the clipping mask layer below the sermon. Zoom out. File. Open. Window arrange, 2 up vertical, move to, choose this, drag this over here, close this. So this is still selected. Edit, transform, scale. Zoom in first. move it around a little bit. Yeah, looks good. Okay, zoom out, move up here. After sermon is Plan Legal Clinic, which is on, select the clipping mask, which is on this side. This is your Plan Legal Clinic. File open. Choose the book. Window arrange. Two up vertical. Just make sure that you are looking at the Plan Legal Clinic, the clipping mask here. Drag this over. Sorry, try that again. Drag this over. Yep, it works. I think the book is huge. Edit, transform, scale. Where's my book? Oh gosh, this is so big. Okay, I hope I can find the bottom here. All right. Okie dokie. That's a really big, high resolution image. Zoom in. Edit a little bit more scale. Move to, let's move up a little bit. Yep, good enough. File save. All right, move up here, facilities used, choose the clipping mask. Okay. Zoom out. File open. Choose the flowers. Window arrange. Two up vertical. And move. Double check. Make sure you are looking at the clipping mask below the facilities used. Choose this, move, drag it over. Yes, that's good. Come back here. Edit, transform. Scale. Zoom in. Edit, transform. Scale. Yep, I think that's good. Enter. File save. Finally, the last one. Realm. Pick the clipping mask below the realm. Zoom out a little bit. File open. Realm standard image. Okay. Make sure you are looking at the correct layer. Come over here. Move, drag over. Okay. Close that. Edit, transform, scale. move. Looks pretty good. File save. Okay. The only one we have left is probably the Facebook and the Google Calendar, and that will take a while, and our video is getting too long, so that's a good place to stop. Okay, so looks pretty decent so far. That's most of the work, where the work is. Okay, all right, let's save your file if you have not, and then we're gonna stop here, and then we are gonna come back and finish off the rest. Okay, so it's a good place to stop, and bye and see you soon.